Hi everyone. I just made like a 6 minute 35-second video, and the last 30 seconds it just froze and I didn't like realise, and so I got to the end and my face was just like while I spoke. I'm really annoyed. But yeah, this is like a update on my top surgery. Go away. Update on my top surgery that's going to be happening in 5 days' time. I went to do a double 5 and then realised that was a 10, so 5. On the 26th of June, which is like really exciting. Is this my excited face? No, that's not an excited face, Dylan. I don't know, I'm really tired. I didn't sleep last night. Yeah, so I went and saw Andrew Yelland, who's going to be doing my surgery. Can't remember if I've said that already. Whatever. Went into his office and he told me like the procedure that they're going to do. So basically, they take my nips off, like I guess all of them, put them in a bowl, let them swim around a bit. They've never been free in my whole life, so that's really nice for them. They get to have a little swim, a little bit of me time for, I don't know, like guess an hour. And he will make a cut here and a cut here, and he'll suck out all of the fat and glands and juicy stuff that's in my boobs at the moment and stitch it back up, or he'll pull the skin down and stitch it up, so my only skull will be like here. And then he'll go and get my nipples, cut them all to size, stick them back on, which I'm really confused because like all the like surgeons are like, yeah, we'll stick your nipples on like higher than they are, so they're in the right place, like the same as like a cisgender male's would be. But my nipples are here anyway, like where I don't know. So I hope he doesn't stick them higher because they're going to be under my chin otherwise. I'm sure he'll just stick them around here. And basically what he said was that they're going to be the size and shape of a modern 5p piece. I don't know if cis guys' nipples are the size and shape of a 10p piece. 5p, sorry. 5. They're going to be like this. Little tiny nips. I don't know. They're tiny anyway. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to have enough to work with. But yeah. Then after all that, yeah, like we chatted about it, I had questions. This is really vague and stupid. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I had like this whole plan of how this video was going to run down, and it just hasn't stuck to that at all. I'm not going to have drains in. That was one of the things I was going to say. I'm not having drains because after my surgery, he'll put a big bandagey thing and a binder on, which velcros up at the top, at the middle, I think, and it compresses my chest and it stops any build-up of fluid happening, so there's no need for drains. There's pros and cons to each method. I'm not going to go into them because who cares? But yeah, if anyone does care, then I'll be happy to explain it to you. He doesn't use a liposuction method because apparently there isn't that much fat, like he's found. I don't know. I'm going to be staying in overnight, so I'll get discharged probably, I don't know, early afternoon, maybe in the morning of the 27th. And then I'm going to go home and sleep, probably, and cry because I'm going to be in so much pain. Yeah, so after I saw Yelland, I went to the nurse and she took my height with a really special machine. Apparently my height is 156.5 centimeters. That's like really short. It was really sad. She didn't take my weight, which I thought that she was going to, and I was really paranoid about it. because I thought that they would take my weight and they'd just be like, no, you're too small, we're not operating on you. So I'm really glad she didn't. I had 2 things of blood taken, boop, boop, and I can't get the plaster off and it's really sore. I had an MRSA swab, MRSA, to check to see if I have it, I guess, because they don't want infected people in the hospital. My nose, in my armpits, and in my groin, which was really weird. I hope I'm clear. I don't have any symptoms, but you never know. I did a wee-wee in a cup. I had my blood pressure done. I had a cup of tea, and that was it. And I was in there for about an hour, I guess, in total. And yeah, that was that. So that's basically what's happening. Yeah, I'll do another update probably around the 27th, probably 28th. I don't know if I'll even manage that. I don't know. But yeah, I'll keep everyone updated on, you know, if I'm alive, how it went, if I've still got nipples by the end of it, and if he actually does the surgery, because I still don't actually believe it's going to happen, and I still think I'm just going to get there and then he'll just be like, oh, sorry mate, like, I'll just leave it, you know. So, I'm touching wood right now. Yeah, so that's everything. I'll talk to you all later.